Hi everyone, this is Mehul Sheikh, and in today's video I will discuss about one of the important concepts of object-oriented programming, which is polymorphism. Okay, so here as you can see I have listed down some points along with an example. So we'll see each and every of these points and we'll try to understand what polymorphism is all about. Okay, so now polymorphism is a combination of two words. First one is poly, which means many, and second one is morphism, and morph, the meaning is forms. Okay, so an object which has many forms. Okay, so that's what the meaning of polymorphism. So now let us see the first point. Polymorphism is the ability to appear in many forms. As I have said, it's an ability of an object to appear in multiple forms. In object-oriented programming, polymorphism refers to a programming language's ability to process objects differently depending on their data type. Okay, so in object oriented programming we will be having an object, and that object can behave differently with different data type. Okay, so in a program I can have an object, and in the same program I can create multiple functions of the same name. Okay, the name of the function will be same, and the object which will be going to access those functions will be an object 1. Okay, so when I pass integer data to that function, when I pass integer data to that object will call one copy of function. Okay, and when I pass float data to that object, it will call another copy of the same function. Okay, the name of the function will be same, and when I pass string data to that object, it will call the same function, or it will make a call to the function with the same name but with string parameter. Okay, so that is the ability which we are providing to that object, with which it can call the function with same name but with different arguments, with different types of arguments. Okay, so that we'll see in the help in this example. Okay, so I hope you understood what is polymorphism. Okay, so it's an ability of an object to behave differently with different set of arguments. Okay, now let us see the next point. In object oriented programming, polymorphism is an ability to access different implementations of a function using the same name. Okay, so as I have said, with polymorphism in object oriented programming I can access different implementation. I will be having three functions with the same name. Okay, but implementations will be different. All these functions will be having the same name with different implementations, and I can access each of these functions individually. So next point, polymorphism implemented through operator overloading and function overloading. Okay, so the examples of polymorphism is operator overloading, where we can overload the same operator for different purpose. Okay, we have various operators like plus operator, minus operator, multiplication operator, then division operator, modulus operator. Okay, so we can overload these operators for performing multiple tasks. Okay, for example, plus operator can also be used for making an addition of two numbers, and it can also be used for concatenating two strings. Okay, so here in this example what we are doing is operator is one. Okay, there is only one operator, which is plus operator, and we are making use of this plus operator for performing two tasks. One is addition of two integers and another one is concatenating of two strings. Okay, this is what polymorphism. Okay, and we also use polymorphism in function overloading. Okay, so function overloading is a concept where we have three functions in a class. Okay, and the name of the function will be same. Okay, so if and we cannot declare the same function multiple times in the same program. Okay, so it is not allowed, but with a little bit of changes we can achieve it. Okay, we can allow our program to accept the same function more than once in the same program. Okay, by passing different set of parameters and different types of inputs to those functions. So the function overloading is another concept of object-oriented programming, where we can declare the same function multiple times in the same program. Okay, so first of all, it's not been allowed to declare the same function more than once. Okay, the C++ compiler will throw you an error if you tries to declare a same function more than once. Okay, but we can but with the help of this polymorphism and with the concept of this function overloading, we can allow our program to declare the same function more than once by passing it different set of parameters and by passing them different types of parameters. Okay, so with this we can achieve polymorphism, okay, using this function overloading. Okay, so here as you can see I have created a function. Okay, this the name of the function is addition, and I can create this function more than once in the same program only when if I have one copy of this function addition with integer parameter. As you can see here, this function add is taking two parameters, and these parameters, both of these parameters of type integer. Okay, I can create one copy of this function add. Okay, I can create another copy of add function where it's accepting two parameters with different data type. Okay, both of these data types are of float. Okay, and I can create the same function but with a different set of parameters. As you can see here, I am passing string parameters. Okay, so this is the example of polymorphism where an object behaves differently with a different set of parameters. I hope you understood the concept of polymorphism, and that's all for this video. And if you like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And thanks for watching.